just doesn't ever, it's just always so surprising and scary to watch every single time.
And the other thing to think about is we had multiple tornadoes that day, and that was just the first of many. That was the first strong tornado of multiple, so a crazy event. And of course, I'm glad everyone's okay there. It's almost surprising to hear that everyone was. But outside right now, we're not worried about any of that stuff now, but radar and satellite is showing a few showers just passing. And a lot of us are seeing sunshine, though. There's a lot of breaks in between these clouds. But if there is a little shower, it'd be up north, kind of entering towards the Denison area. But there's such dry air below the base of these clouds that a lot of these showers probably aren't making it quite to the ground. But here's Storm Predictor going to time it out for us. They lift northward, and there could be a little patchy thunderstorm up north towards the Kama. We were thinking that could get a little bit further south earlier, but the odds are kind of shrinking as models are showing this kind of more towards western Iowa around 6 o'clock. And getting over towards the Carroll area where you can see a little bit of a thunderstorm getting going. And that's really our chance of seeing some of those smaller patchy thunderstorms throughout our afternoon. But Thursday, we see another chance of just some sprinkles coming in. That's around the noon hour. And then once we get a little bit later towards after lunchtime, more towards dinner, just a little spotty shower coming through towards the afternoon. So the chances of seeing any of these showers are really low. There's an area of spin in the atmosphere that's really up to our northwest. And Thursday, it pushes off to the east. And once that low pressure system clears us, we really don't see much of a chance of a passing shower thunderstorm. But there is a little bit of a very small severe risk from this, a marginal risk, 1 out of 5. And you could see a brief funnel or tornado, but the base of these clouds are so high and they're so patchy that these small thunderstorms, really the only location you're going to see them is up north as they push towards Carroll through the later afternoon hours. But here's a look outside right now. It looks nice. We did have a little bit of a passing shower through the metro, although most stayed dry, but we're at 75 degrees. I mean, that's nice with a little bit of a southeast breeze right now. But here's our temperatures for almost all our communities. We're getting up to the 70s. York towards Norfolk, you're sitting in the upper 60s along with Denison, but we've seen ample sunshine and we haven't seen the showers we were anticipating today. So it's really helped us warm up. I think we might even get up to 78 degrees today. And again, the chances for the metro seeing one of those passing showers or maybe brief thunderstorm, they're really shrinking. But if we do see it, it'd be towards the early afternoon hours. Tonight, we're going to bottom out near 50 degrees for the morning low temperature. We're going to be calm with mostly clear skies, but by the afternoon tomorrow, that low pressure system, it gets off to our east, and then what that does is it brings a north wind around. That's why we're forecasting temperatures into the upper 60s for some of us tomorrow. But the 7-day forecast still looks really nice. We're going to keep the impact icon in for the small chance of a passing thunderstorm today, but we warm up back after Thursday. Once we get to Friday, back up into the 70s, 75. By the time we get to Saturday, Mother's Day is looking fantastic with a high of about 80 degrees, and you can pass that along to Monday as well with some clouds entering in. And then our next chance of really rain after today doesn't come till Tuesday, so around this time next week. But still a really nice 7-day forecast.
I mean, amazing. Compared to what we had, we need some nice weather. We need a break.
I think we do, yeah.
Okay, thanks, Luke.